Welcome back, friends, to another exciting episode of Behind the Screams, Cryptids Tell All. Now, you might notice my friend here to the right of me, or to the left. Which one is it on the screen? Right. It's still right. Never mind. We have with us today an incredible guest. You may have heard him. His name screamed far and wide across the United States, particularly in West Virginia. He is Mothman. Woo! Oh. Welcome.
Thank you for having me. I really appreciate it. This is really a great opportunity to be here with you two.
Wow.
I don't really actually know who you are, but I appreciate it. I know that you're out there and your videos are posted and you're talking about cryptids, and I really appreciate the opportunity to clear the air here. That's why I agreed to come on your show.
Yeah, we've definitely got views, at least 10.
We're world renowned.
Yeah.
Oh,
welcome, Demonica. Thanks for showing up.
You know me, always just showing up.
Yeah, well.
Was not prepared for that. Sorry.
Yeah, she's a little creepy.
Celestia, what did you do with my chair?
I did nothing to it. What did you do to your chair?
Where are we?
Well, we're in our bungalow here in the ever-expanding Darkmoor Manor. The renovations continue. We're just constantly building, to keep away from the spirits, because you just got to do that, right? They find you in every room in the house. So we built a bungalow. Look at us.
Wow, but how is my chair here?
You brought it in here, didn't you?
Did I bring it? My memory's not what it used to be.
Why? What happened?
You turned me into a doll.
Okay. Well, that would explain a lot.
I guess I gotta pick this up because you won't help me out, but okay.
It's your chair. It's your chair. You materialize it. We're taking up Mothman's time here. Now, Mothman. What do you prefer? Mothman, Mr. Moth, Mr. Man? What can I call you?
Well, okay. That's actually a really place to start out, because the moniker Mothman has never been my favorite. As you know, I am probably one of the most well-renowned, popular cryptid besides, say, the big three, right? As it goes. I don't have to mention Bigfoot, Loch Ness, and Wolfman are probably the top three of the thing. Mothman is not. I don't know why people think I look like a moth. I'm mostly dark with red eyes. Maybe is probably a thing. As you can see, there are no wings. I've never had wings. I don't understand where these drawings come from.
Wow.
I guess maybe because the outfit that I wear is a little more flowy, and I guess you can kind of misunderstand it and take it as wings, but they're not really wings. So Mothman. I mean, we'll go with Mothman because that's what your audience will know me by. But let's just say I am not a moth. I do not look like a moth. And but Mothman is as far known by. I can't change it. It's not a rebranding thing that I can actually go through. So we got people involved with that, but it's a long time coming. So Mothman is fine. Just Mothman.
So if you don't have wings, can you fly?
No, Superman don't have wings, but he flies, right?
You know what? I totally get you. Demonica don't have wings. But she fly.
Look at you go.
Wow.
But she fly.
Not all.
Listen to that.
Wow. Well, in my head, I pictured it more like a sugar glider. It's just skin flaps, and you just glide.
Oh, you're a glider.
Are you a glider, or you do fly?
No. Not to overcomplicate what I can only assume is your simplistic audience. It's more like an energy field. And it kind of envelops me and things around me, and so I can travel a different way than your standard human. Okay, can we get into the fact of what the Mothman stands for right away? Let me just cut right to the chase.
Well, that was going to lead into my next question.
Oh, perfect.
Part moth, part man. But who are you really?
Mainstream media has a way of inflating things for their own financial benefit. Correct?
You could say that.
Yeah, we all know that.
We're still trying to get that cash grab of monetization here.
Yeah. This is why your shows are important, right? They come along.
Inflating.
Inflating?
I know a thing or two about that.
Oh.
Wow, there she goes.
Look at me go. Anyway, I can fly and inflate. I'm pretty powerful.
You are a creepy little thing, aren't you?
Go on.
Wow. The thing is I show up before major disasters, and a lot of people want to put that on me. Like it's my fault or I'm causing it. It's not. No, what I'm doing, and I'm not going to bore you, and there's a lot of things that I cannot talk about. I am contractually obligated not to speak about.
Oh, okay. Understand. NDAs.
Yeah, but what I do is I come in and let's just say energy collector. All right?
Wow.
Look, we all have a debt to pay to somebody. So at these major points where a lot of people are crossing over, let's say, for lack of a better word, I'm there to gather up payment, if that makes any sense.
Wow. Okay. Gotcha.
So I'm not some wolf or bat or other type creatures that are just crawling through the woods. I don't know why I have risen in popularity. It makes no sense to me. There are the people who are into cryptids. There's a lot of good cryptids out there, but all the mysticism and all the hype and people chasing me through the woods, we don't need that. All right, I mean, it's not about that. I mean, get a life, people. You know, I want you to go back to your family or something. Get another hobby. You know.
Well, that leads me into my next question. What's one thing that human popular culture gets wrong about you?
Other than I'm some sort of moth? Yeah, that's probably the biggest.
That's
one.
number one?
Yeah.
Okay.
No moths. There are no moths here.
Oh, okay.
And the moths are gross. They're just, they seek light. I seek dark. It's so different. I don't understand.
Oh, interesting.
That's really fascinating.
A complete misunderstanding of who Mothman
Is this microphone
is.
working okay? Sorry, I don't mean to mess with your stuff. So.
Oh, yeah, your aura is fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
I appreciate that.
Well, so as a West Virginia native, how many mountain mamas have crossed your path?
That is a very interesting question. I have never been asked that before in any interview.
Good.
So mountain mamas, you say?
Yes, mountain mamas. You know, West Virginia mountain mamas.
Take me home. Take me home, Celestia. Take me home. I'm tired of being here.
No, that we are home. This is just a different part.
It doesn't feel like it.
Look, I'm not saying anything negative about West Virginia, okay? I am not going to bog myself down. I'm all over the place. I'm everywhere.
Oh, wow.
Okay?
So not locked into one state.
Definitely not. No. I don't know why West Virginia somehow thinks they can claim me. And it goes back to the mainstream media. They have an agenda to push forward, right? I am not into West Virginia mountain mamas or whatever that might be.
Oh,
wow. Okay.
Okay.
Well, we've heard some reports that you have an excellent sense of humor. I don't know if you're familiar with Professor Quiet. He seems to think you two are great friends.
Thick as thieves.
Thick as thieves. That's rolling on into your theme, isn't it?
Thick
Yeah,
as
you're going to
thieves.
continue
That's
it.
what I say.
Got it.
Thick as thieves.
Professor Quiet ranked your humor as number one in all of the cryptid universe. So tell us a joke.
Oh, tell us a joke.
Yeah.
What? I'm funny to you? I make you laugh?
Well,
what am I, a comedian?
Well, we heard you were very funny.
Oh, I'm a funny guy, all right, but I'm not here to amuse anybody. I'm not somebody's punchline.
Wow. Didn't expect it to go this way.
You know, I'm Celestia's punchline.
I mean,
I don't think so.
I'm the line that you punch.
No, you don't feel that way, do you?
Sometimes.
Oh, what can I do to make you feel better?
Let me be big.
No, you did that already.
I'll take up the whole screen.
No, don't do it.
oh, do it.
Do
Don't
it.
do it.
Do it.
This little devil over here is telling me to do it. That feels good. Oh, yeah. I can go upside down. Oh, yeah. That feels pretty good. And I'm out of your way. I'm still here. I'm out of your way, though.
All right, fine.
I'll just hang out.
That's a big head you have there.
That's a really big head.
That's a big head.
That's all I have.
That's true.
It's adorable.
That's all she's got.
It's absolutely adorable.
Yeah.
I like your energy.
Oh,
She has a lot of it.
This guy gets me.
Yeah, she has a lot.
This guy
of
gets
energy.
me, unlike Celestia.
Wow. Okay, so we're being moody today. Well,
So funny, yeah. I mean, I'm a funny guy amongst my friends. I make everybody laugh. I don't know I think our paths might have crossed a couple times. A lot of people remember me, and maybe I remember them, and maybe, yeah, I'm sure I remember him. I'm sure he's a good guy.
Thank you for clarifying how your sense of humor works. I think it's excellent, and I think it's more of a natural thing. You gotta feel the rhythm, right? It's not something you just do on demand. I understand.
Look, in my line of work, you'll understand. I'm not put in a lot of funny situations.
Sure.
So there's not a lot of time for humor. Other people that are my acquaintances, they're the ones who find my sense of humor funny.
Gotcha.
Whoa!
Oh, I fell. Can you help me?
I mean, I can try, but you know how these things work. I mean, how do you want me to?
Just carry me. Just carry me in one direction. It's fine.
Come on.
Thank you.
Come on. Okay, keep going.
I don't know if that's open or not.
All right.
Thank you. It's very nice of you.
Keep going.
Thank you.
All right. So, I have to know, Mothman, what is your favorite technique for terrifying mortals?
The funny thing about mortals is they scare really easy, right? So, any type of unknown, I don't have to do anything. Just my near presence is enough to terrify them. You know, they see shadows all the time. I just happen to be something that they've seen 100 times before. So, of all the sightings that there have been of me, maybe 10% are actually seeing me. I don't get seen unless I want to be seen. And if I want to see you, there's a reason. Why I have an image at all is beyond me. I don't understand what makes Mothman a household name.
Why do you keep pointing to yourself like we don't know that you're Mothman?
No, I use my hands a lot. I can't help it. That's the way
You're pretty animated.
You talk a lot with your hands.
I do. It's kind of in my nature. I don't know.
Okay.
Don't you? I don't. You would know. You can't talk with your hands.
I'm animated though.
Yeah, she's very animated.
Yes.
You could say that about me.
You are definitely animated.
I'm animated.
You are some piece of work. I'll tell you.
Yeah, we say that too.
There's something about you I actually like.
Oh, I thought you were going negative there, like Celestia says. So you're a real piece of work, and then I think, oh man, she doesn't like me.
No,
but you're like you're a piece of work, but it's a good thing.
That's a compliment coming from me.
Demonica, you know I care about you. I love you. We're not going to do that. We're trying to have an interview, okay? We're trying to have an interview.
Okay, I'll try
it's hard not to be it's hard not to be appreciated. I understand. I understand.
You know, I was trying to be better, but this guy came along and he's like, you don't have to be better.
Yeah, he's really bringing out that dark side of you.
You can be bad and it's fun.
Yeah.
You just be you, sweetheart. Don't worry about it.
All right. I'll keep that in mind.
Mm-hmm.
Remember the last episode? You were turning over a new leaf.
I'm easily influenced.
I can tell.
So, did I answer your question on that one? I'm not sure.
I think so.
People should be scared of me. Absolutely. I suck. Well, I can't really talk about that. I collect debt. I collect debt. Let's just leave it at that. Again, while I don't understand the popularity of this cryptid here, it makes no sense whatsoever. There's so many more interesting ones out there that are actually cryptids. Really interesting looking creatures. I am not an interesting looking creature. I am an anomaly of energy. That's about all I am. So, like I said, everybody just calm down. Go back to your stuff. Don't worry about Mothman.
You know what? Do worry about Demonica.
It sounds like we do need to worry about
Demonica. Worry about Demonica. I will say that.
No, let's not worry about Demonica. Demonica's a good, reformed porcelain doll head.
Hey, if this lady over here doesn't treat you right, you come talk to me.
Oh, could I be a debt collector?
You'll never know. You'll never know.
Hey, don't get any
start
ideas.
Smashing kneecaps?
No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
Like biting them?
No, we're not going to bite kneecaps. We're not doing that.
Oh, you're a biter,
no.
huh?
Oh, that's all I can do?
Oh, I don't mind that.
You don't mind it? Celestia does.
Oh, we're not going to bite.
I bit the whole house.
She did bite the whole house. She ate it down.
Nice.
She ate the whole house.
Nice.
They say burn the house down. I bite the house down.
Yeah.
How do you think you do with bridges?
Oh.
Ah, see what I'm talking about? See what I'm talking about?
There's a whole world out there I could bite.
There's a whole world.
I know you were working prior to this point in time, but the first reported sighting of you was in 1967. But what made that incident so successful?
That was one of our greatest failures. It hurts me that you don't even know that.
Wow. No, I don't, because this is an interview. We're learning about you. We're uncovering the layers of Mothman.
Look, a bridge fell in the woods and 7 people were there to hear it. I don't know what to tell you. Why that grew in popularity? It was a bridge collapse. Nothing special.
Did you bite it?
Nothing. Did you bite it?
Did you bite the bridge?
I didn't bite the bridge.
All right. I could have.
No.
What I'm really here to is to, honestly, it sounds very strange coming from, someone who's as popular as this person may be. You don't need to stop. You don't need to keep wondering about me, doing research on me. Forget about it.
Forget about it.
Oh, okay. Interesting words from one of the most famous and well-known cryptids.
I like the way he says that. Forget about it.
Forget about it.
Is that something you're going to start saying, Demonica?
Forget about it.
Wow.
That feels really good on the tongue.
It sounds like you two are thick as thieves.
Oh my God, Celestia.
I mean,
you read my mind. Moving on.
Moving on. Okay, director says so. How is Richard Gere today? Today.
How's he doing today?
Yeah, you don't know?
Have you checked in?
With Richard Gere?
Yeah.
Oh boy, it's a head scratcher.
Yeah, I guess you two aren't very close.
Not thick as thieves, these two.
No.
Look.
That's a real shock. She sent shockwaves.
I only got one thing to say to Richard Gere. Can you zoom in? Let me get closer here. Nobody's buying it, Richard Gere. That's enough of that subject.
Is he a celebrity cryptid?
Nobody's buying it.
Wow, those are some words for Richard Gere. Straight out into the ether of the internet, into Richard Gere's ears. It's been spoken.
Richard's Gears.
Richard's Gears.
Richard Gears?
Something like that. I don't know.
Okay, please, with the name.
What the workshop that one?
It makes me crazy. It makes me crazy.
Okay.
Oh, boy.
Sorry, beep.
I'll beep you later.
Hang on.
There's some debate out there as to whether Santa and his team of reindeer are cryptids. So what's brighter, your eyes or Rudolph's nose? Feels like you should be able to answer that one.
You know, like, Santa Claus is coming to town. You know, like that song.
It's a brilliant song.
Amazing.
Well put together. Well done. Says everything. That speaks to my heart. I ain't gonna say anything bad about Santa because you better watch out, right? I mean, that's all you're gonna.
I've always heard that. Why? Santa kind of terrifies me.
But Rudolph, I don't know. Are they cryptids? Are they magical? Is there a difference? I can't really speak upon the subject. Although when he's coming to town,
you better watch out.
That's a girl. You got it.
You better watch out. You better not close your eyes. I know I can't.
You certainly cannot. Those little beady glass eyes of yours, they can never close.
They're so dry they can't close.
They don't. They're not dry. They're glass.
Dry glass.
Dry. That's the way glass works. What's one question that you wish people would ask you?
That's an excellent question. An excellent question.
Thank you.
I wish people would ask me, what am I? Do I qualify as a cryptid? Because I already said I do not. And it's insulting to me. Anybody can tell. I'm not a cryptid. If I was, I'd be a terrible one. No reason for me to be around. Quality cryptids, like the Jersey Devil per se. That's a quality cryptid. That's something that should be studied. That's something that should be elevated to a higher status. Elevated.
He should be elevated.
Okay.
Like this.
You go.
Wow.
Way up there with the Jersey Devil, way up there with his long legs.
It's interesting how we're coming to the conversation of the Jersey Devil and other cryptids when you are Mothman. Interesting. Okay. So let's rank these in order. A porch light in summertime, a bright reading lamp, and a Las Vegas sphere. Which is the best? How would you rank on 1, 2, 3?
Okay. I see what you're doing with this. I thought we covered it with the non-moth thing, but okay. But I get it. Vegas is the place. Nope. You know how many times I show up in Vegas? Do you know how much? You know how often I'm there? No. Nobody sees me in Vegas, though. Nobody sees me in Vegas.
Oh.
So many other
because I blend.
You blend in.
I blend.
Even amongst all the light. bright lights.
Absolutely.
Dazzling.
No. I hide in shadows very, very well. There's a lot of shadows in Vegas.
Oh, yeah.
What do you know about Vegas, Demonica?
It's a dark and seedy place.
Oh, you've been?
I've heard stories about it, like
just now?
Like what Mothman said.
Just now?
Yeah.
Okay. So this is a very recent understanding of Las Vegas.
It just sounds really good, and I wanted to say yes, okay? I wanted to be involved.
Okay, well, you're welcome to be involved.
Vegas is one of my favorite places to perform. To do my job.
Oh, yeah. Now, but they said that you were a jokester, and you said you weren't a comedian. So what do you perform?
You did say perform.
Oh, no. Never mind. That was a misspoke. I misspoke. I was just saying.
It's like being around, like that's your performance, just kind of hanging around or
like
whatever.
I said,
The performance of scaring.
Good job to do, collecting the debts that need to be paid. A lot of debts in Vegas.
Like a key performance indicator.
No performances.
Demonica, how do you know about KPIs?
KPIs. I saw it on the invoices.
Wow.
Before I ate them.
Yeah.
So Vegas is number one. Where would you put the other two things?
The other lights. Porch light in summertime and a bright reading lamp. Those sound nice.
They sound really good.
They both sound kind of terrible to me. So I don't know. Again, know what you're doing. Not a moth.
Not a moth.
Not a moth. Just not a moth. I mean, I get the imaging. Look at this is kind of flowy, and I understand.
With your animated hands, they might think it's a wing or something like that.
Exactly. You know,
if you're moving your hands a lot.
This outfit that I wear will definitely move in the breeze. I gotta keep moving. I'm talking a lot. You know.
It's almost like you were born to run.
Oh, it is a fantastic song, of course, right?
Oh, I mean, I think it's okay.
Okay.
Yeah, it's okay.
It's amazing.
Amazing. If only I had legs.
So, my questions. What's the other question?
That's all the questions I had. I think you're blowing my mind.
I am.
Yeah. I just had a complete misunderstanding. I feel like the rest of my questions aren't even relevant anymore because you're not a moth or a man.
Oh, I'm sorry to do that. I'm sorry. You can ask him. I can answer the best that I can.
Okay.
Moth or no moth?
Okay. Well, we know the moth man of today, but how about the moth boy? What was your childhood like?
It was kind of rough. You don't enter this line of work having a peachy keen kind of upbringing, right? I don't know. What do you want me to say? It was what it was. You know, it was. There's a lot of steel towns and the iron industry
and coal country.
Coal mines, coal country.
Oh, what, Demonica?
What's that?
What is this, Demonica? What is this? Where did you get this from? The attic?
Yeah, I wanted to play with it for a little bit while you were talking.
Well, this is a great time to break out the Ouija board.
You know, it's never a bad time to pull out a Ouija board.
It's never a bad time, like when you have a guest.
Just let me do my thing, okay?
Okay. All right. Excuse me.
Look at this.
Wow. Look at it.
I got a little bone thing.
That's a planchette. You don't even know what it is.
Is your planchette?
It's a good thing. It's a good thing that you're just playing with it.
You can put it over your eyes.
You can.
I can put it over his eyes.
Oh, wow. Look at that. It glows.
Like that.
Mm-hmm.
And it can spell things.
It can.
Yeah, watch this.
Okay. I M P.
What's that say?
Imp.
Oh, wait, it's moving
Describing
again.
you.
It's moving again. It's moving again.
O S T E R. Imposter?
That's what the board's telling me. I don't ask questions.
Well, it's a pretty powerful board. It's got an antenna on top of it, so I know it works.
It's picking up a good signal.
Imposter? Who are you?
What is it? What is this? What is this about?
First you talk about that you're not a moth. You're talking about Jersey, and let's face it.
Jersey? No one said Jersey.
You've mentioned Jersey.
I mentioned Jersey?
Yeah. And if you didn't, then I've just made you mention it. So you mentioned Jersey.
Okay. Well, I mentioned the Jersey Devil because you were asking me cryptids, and I was answering you as as a completely non-cryptid and non-interesting person.
But you're Mothman.
Yeah,
but you're talking about the Jersey Devil. Why are you talking about the Jersey Devil? It's like you don't even know West Virginia.
And the Jersey Devil. With West Virginia.
It's your home.
The woods of Jersey. Have you been to Jersey? It's a beautiful place. Forget about the industrial side. It's an absolutely beautiful, beautiful countryside. And in that, there are many creatures, beautiful, and some are and exciting and exotic. The Jersey Devil is amazing. Why don't you talk about him? Why don't you have the Jersey Devil on? Why do you have me on? I'm not even a cryptid.
Well, because we were talking to Mothman. We thought we would have Mothman on.
I'm so tired of that Mothman guy.
Why?
I mean, I'm so tired of people talking about me. I don't understand.
It almost sounds like you're not Mothman, an imposter.
I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't know. No, I mean, I'm not.
Who are you?
I am Mothman. You told me. You invited me here.
You told me. I didn't tell you. Are you Mothman?
All right. You're here. Who are you? I gotta get out of here.
Who are you?
I gotta get out of here. I gotta go.
Demonica, who did you invite?
Lord.
Who did you invite? Demonica?
Oh,
wow.
What?
Sounds like we had an imposter.
What just happened?
I don't even know.
I'm gonna make myself big now. Maybe I'm some sort of Jersey Devil.
Maybe. It sounds like, if I had to guess, we had the Jersey Devil on our show.
That's my guess too.
What? You're kidding me.
That was my guess too, if you didn't know.
So much talk, so much chit chat about Jersey Devil. Ugh.
I kind of look good in all these colors.
You do.
Do you remember when I got into your makeup?
I do remember that.
Gosh, those were good days.
Did you do it again?
I'm about to.
Why?
Because look at all the color around me. I look great.
I think we need to be more concerned about who we just had an interview with and who we invited into our home. And you're thinking about makeup.
It's important.
It's important that you look good for the imposter that just came into our home?
Yeah.
You're not concerned about our safety?
No.
I think this is a wrap.
Okay.
Yeah.
Until next time.
Until next time, we're going to try to figure out who that was exactly and who has our address. So
this is just the bungalow, so it's fine.
This is just the bungalow, but
we'll abandon it. I'll chew it down.
Okay, thank you. Actually, leave no trace.
I'll chew the house down, like
no,
you say.
not the whole house, just the bungalow. Thanks.
Okay.
All right, everyone. Well, you've seen it here first. The Jersey Devil imposter trying to make up as Mothman.
Jealous of the Mothman.
Jealous.
Envious.
Until next time.
Getting to the bottom of things with Demonica and her little friend Celestia.
That's a new title.
That's the name of the show.
Nope, it's behind.
You can tell.
It's behind the Screams. Cryptids Tell All.
I'm gonna make a new graphic.
Nope. No,
You'll see.
Until next time, dear friends, and be careful of what goes bump in the night.
Bye.
Bye.